So I have an unpopular opinion. I actually do want the Astros to win the World Series, and I get it. Much of you Mariner fans are going to say it that I'm this loyal bandwagon fan, whatever you can think of. But hear me out on this, because three of those World Series that a Philadelphia team won, here's the following that happened. And before I explain, reason why I'm saying this is because I'm a very superstitious person, and superstitions are a thing in baseball and in life. And if you don't like what I'm about to say, feel free to skip this video because it's not for you and just move on to my other videos or anything else on YouTube. So, historically, it was those three times. The last three times a Philadelphia team won the World Series, it was back in 1929. The Philadelphia Athletics, yes, the Athletics when they were in Philadelphia at the time, under the great Connie Mack, he won the World Series in 1929. And then we can all guess what happened after that. It was Black Tuesday, which was pretty much the start of the Great Depression. And I don't think I have to explain much of what really happened during those times, but it definitely sparked a lot of changes in the economy, I will say that. Then 1980, the Philadelphia Phillies won the World Series on October 24th, and following was 1981 and 80 through 82 was the deep recession, and it was noted to be the worst economic crash since 1929. Interest rate went up to 18% and unemployment reached 11%. Fast forward to 2008, the Philadelphia Phillies won the World Series with Jamie Moyer just a year before Raul Ibanez joined the team. Dow Jones crashed into its bottoms going into March 2009. Then there was a housing market disaster, massive job cuts, and tons of bailouts that happened through the government, bailing out some big businesses. And here we are in 2022. Where are we at? Gas prices have exploded. Interest rates are at its highest since 2000, around 7%. And inflation has been going up to the point that the US government has passed a very controversial Inflation Reduction Act. So, with those odds, just pure superstition going by, I don't think I am interested in watching another World Series championship by the Phillies or any Philadelphia baseball team. But I will say this: the last time the Astros won the World Series back in 2017 when they defeated the Dodgers in 7 games, the GDP in America experienced a 2.92% growth in the GDP in 2018, and then they had another growth the next year. And the economy was, and you know what? Maybe there's one more thing. Maybe it would be nice to see Dusty Baker win a championship. I mean, he's a great manager. Gotta give him credit. He knows how to bring his team to the playoffs. He just needs to be able to bring a team to a championship, which he has failed twice in the World Series, back in 2002 against the Angels and last year against the Atlanta Braves. So maybe it'll be a nice comeback story for Dusty Baker and the Astros. I know the whole cheated thing, but we just got to move on from that. But you still got to give the Astros credit on how they were able to recover from such a huge PR disaster, because all of us thought Houston was done after basically 2019, 2020. And look where they are, back in the World Series where they swept the Mariners and swept the Yankees in even more impressive fashion. So, yeah, my reasons for the Houston Astros winning the World Series, of wanting them to, has nothing to do with baseball, has everything to do with superstition and our economy. So, if you want the economy to maybe get better, maybe the Astros are our last hope, considering what has gone on for the last 2 years with coronavirus, a lot of stimulus packages being passed. Next thing you know, you go to a restaurant or a supermarket or any other place you're trying to shop, and there's hardly anyone available to help. So maybe just maybe, Astros are the last chance. They're the last line of defense for our economy. So, for the betterment of the economy, pains me to say this, but I know you Astro fans will love it when you hear it. Just for the economy, and just for anything else, at least until next year, 2023, whenever the Mariners play the Astros again, go Astros.